Cho.
And I'm Laura Ozias Townsend, and we are AT specialists at the Department of Services for the Blind. Today, what we're going to talk about is the new AI-powered Bing app that integrates in the ChatGPT.
On this video, we are going to share the screen layout of this Bing app on the iPhone, and we will share how to use it and how to share it.
So to start, what we'll do is we're going to just do a general visual layout description of the app. So when you open up the app, you're going to come to the home screen, which has a search field up top. It has different widgets that include like Microsoft Rewards, trending news, weather, stocks, wallpapers where you can change your background image, and image search. Then below that is going to be a heading with top stories with photos and titles, and following that a news feed of articles. On the bottom is a dock with icons. Going from left to right, we start with home, which is a house icon, news, which is a newspaper icon, the Bing AI, which is the B icon within a chat bubble. Then we have tabs, which is a number of tabs that you currently have open. On the screen right now, you can see that I have 0 tabs open. And then finally, apps, which is 4 squares within 1 square. And this is where you can go for your settings and browser history and things along there. When Bing AI is selected, if we tap just down here on the bottom, a flyout appears going from bottom to top. And it covers roughly 90% of the screen. So it leaves a dimmed view behind of where the search box is at the top of the phone. When VoiceOver is not turned on, you can use one finger tap above the flyout or swipe from the top down to dismiss to go back to the home screen. So here I'll tap and then I'll bring it back up, and then I can just use one finger and move it up and down.
News button.
Now, we will get to this app with VoiceOver gestures. There are many ways you can get screen where you can interact with the AI. However, we will focus on the easiest way to get to the point, and we can interact with the AI on the Bing app. So I'm holding the phone in front of the camera, and I'm touching the top of the screen with my one finger.
10:43 a.m. Status bar.
And that's the
Are you shot British plane? Dimmed. Search or type URL.
So as Laura explained, there is a place where you can enter your search information. So when I activate that one by double tapping on with one finger,
Back icon, text field is editing, search, camera search button.
and there is a edit box. And then also,
Voice search button.
if I flick to the right with the one finger,
AI powered profile for the web.
then you will have this option. If you tap on this one, and you can get to the screen where you can interact with this Bing AI. However, I'm not gonna double tap on that one. I'm gonna go back.
Camera text field, back icon button, cigarette, back profile.
Back. And Laura explained that there are a few icons at the bottom docked. So I'm gonna touch in the middle of the screen at the bottom with one finger.
Selected Bing button.
It says Bing selected. That's the one I'm going to double tap. However, I'm gonna right click with the one finger to see what else is there.
Tabs 6 button.
Tabs. I'm gonna left click.
Selected Bing button.
Another left click.
News button.
News. So I will go to the Bing.
Selected Bing
Right
button.
click, and I'm gonna double tap.
Welcome to the new Bing.
So you will get to this screen by finding Bing icon at the bottom of the screen and double tap with one finger. And also you can double tap on the search from the home screen, and then you can choose chat, then you can get to the screen. Now, when you are here, again, most important tools are at the bottom.
Start listening button.
I'm touching the bottom edge in the middle with one finger. It says start listening. So I'm going to double tap on that, and then I will ask some questions.
Start listening button. Start listening. Ellipsis. Stop listening.
I'm a blind person, and can I have a job?
Job. Stop listening button. Stop listening. Searching for jobs for blind people. Stop readout. Send message. I'm a blind person and have a job. Send message. I'm a blind person and have a
That's
job.
great.
Generating answers for you.
There are many jobs that are suitable for people who are blind or visually impaired.
Received message.
In
That's
fact,
great to hear. There are many jobs that are suitable for speech off.
Perform jobs across all industries, including marketing, human services, business management and administration, health science, law, agriculture, and more. Job opportunities for people who are blind or visually impaired are limitless, especially when accommodations are in
Speech on.
place.
Stop readout
Would you
button.
like me to look up?
Start listening. Start listening.
So what I did was, when I asked that question, and when I touch the middle part at the bottom, start listening button becomes stop listening. So I double tap on that with one finger. Then it brought the answer. Or if you just stay quiet, actually it will stop listening and it will bring the answer on the screen. However, when you use VoiceOver, there is a conflict. Whenever you use start listening button to input your questions, it automatically read out whatever answer it gets. So there are two options. You can make your VoiceOver not speaking. So that was 3-finger double tap. That's what I did. And it stops the VoiceOver speaking. So you can hear what Bing AI is reading. And the other option is, again, touching bottom middle with one finger, and you will see stop readout. And you double tap with the one finger, then it's not gonna read anymore, but VoiceOver will read whatever happens. Okay, now we can also use a text input mode rather than have it listening to your question. So when I touch in the middle,
Start listening button.
it says start listening. I'm gonna flick to the right,
Text input mode button.
text input mode. I'm gonna double tap on it with one finger.
Text input mode dimmed. Lobby animation. Lobby animation dimmed button. Ask Bing. Ask me anything. Ellipsis. Multi-line text field.
I was using one finger, flick to the left, and I get to this text area. I'm gonna activate it.
Insertion point at end.
So I use double tap with one finger, and then it gave me a keyboard, on-screen keyboard.
F. Foxtrot. FCC. 4. 4.
I have that screen there, but
Send. M. K. And delete. 4. Lobby animate. Delete.
I am going to use dictation feature on this online or on-screen keyboard.
Button.
Is there resources in Washington State to get help to get a job?
Sir, below. Is there resources in Washington State to get help to get the job? Send.
So what I found, when I found dictation and I double tap with one finger, now I found a send button right below the dictation button on the right corner of the screen. I'm going to double tap with one finger.
Dictate button. Dictate button. Dictate button. Send.
Actually, it was right above the dictation button. Sorry. So I'm going to double tap with one finger.
Send. Lobby animation. Welcome to the new thing. Searching for resources for blind people to get jobs in Washington State. Send message. Oh, is there resources in Washington State to get help to get a job? Send message. Oh, is there resources in Washington State to get help to get a job? Generating answers for you. Received message. Yes, there are resources available in Washington State to help people who are blind or visually impaired get jobs. The Washington State Department of Services for the Blind, ESB, provides services for people of all ages who are blind or have low vision in the state of Washington. The agency provides services to more than 2,800 Washington State residents to help them gain or retain employment. You stop responding. Dimmed button.
So I got this answer. Okay. So difference is when you use a online keyboard, on-screen keyboard, and text box, it's not gonna read out the answer. So you can just use VoiceOver. So that's the difference. Now, from here, we can share the result with some other apps. So I'm gonna share the result, what we found. So you can use it in your document or in other apps.
Enable speech input mode button. Share entire conversation button.
So when I touch just the bottom of the screen and there are those icons you can use. So I just flick to the right.
Share entire conversation button.
And I'm gonna double tap with one finger.
Share entire conversation. Welcome to the new thing.
And
Close button. Close button. Message mail button. How we talk button.
so I'm gonna choose the mail. I'm just flicking to the right to find options where to share. I'm gonna
Mail button.
use the mail. I double tap
Cancel
with one
button.
finger.
Cancel button. New message heading. Send dimmed button. yangsucho@gmail.com. To text field. Insertion point at end.
And I got to the field where I can enter my email. So you can choose whatever email and then it will send entire result to that email. And from there you can edit it, copy it, and you can use it in many ways. So that was it to use this Bing app on the iPhone with a VoiceOver. And I hope this excites you to try out Bing app on the iPhone. And Laura, any final comments?
Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And we're excited for this new app and just to see what you guys all come up with and how it can help you prepare for applying for jobs and just getting information.
Thank you, guys.